अरे हाँ ये हम्म। Actually,
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
okay.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Okay, how much rhythm do I got? 151. I guess I can do the boss. Yep. Hold on. टाइम क्या हो रहा? 9 बजे. Okay.
Gotcha. Show no mercy. I'm going in. Here comes the catch. You two. Time to. Overruled. Busted. Get to work. Let's light it up. Fulfill our pact. Overruled!
ये क्यों है लॉक्ड? Good man.
Here comes the catch. Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh! I'm going in! Quietly now. Let's light it up! Transfixed!
Do I have any? Nope, I don't have any. Well. Hi. I am Amalurk, but have the bestest stream. Thank you. Okay. Hi, sweet. Now I have to do. Yep. Okay. Wait. Hold on.
Whoa! This is way too many books! Considering this library organizing job is classified as a premium commission, I'm on key mentally prepared, you know? But seeing it in person is something else.
Why, if it isn't Cutie and Paimon.
Oh my god.
What brings you back to
Lisa.
Mondstadt? Let me guess. You missed me so much, you just had to come visit. Is that it?
Here for business actually.
Found you! We were starting to think you weren't clocking in today.
Well, I wasn't planning to. But then, Catherine mentioned someone had finally accepted an important commission for the library. So I came to check on things. Might you
Crazy.
both be here for that very commission by any chance?
We're the only ones here, so yeah.
Ah, music to my ears. Now, as you can see, a certain anonymous benefactor has donated a large amount of books to us.
Quite a kind benefactor, I must say.
Imagine my surprise when a glance down the book list revealed that each one would be an entirely new addition to our collection.
Wait, I just noticed Lisa's earring. Hold on. What is that earring? It's kinda pretty.
There are books of all different kinds, including quite a few that are banned. Troublesome, I know.
Oh,
So this wasn't an odd job I could trust to just anyone.
oh, banned books. Okay.
And sorting them myself? My, what a headache that would be. It would take ages. All that to say, I'm very relieved to see you here. I would treat you to
Okay.
some tea, of course, but looking at the state of this place, perhaps another time, yes?
Sure.
Just leave the commission to us.
You're as sweet as ever, Paimon. Well then, good luck in here. I'll leave you to it.
Thank you. What is that frozen pose? Help.
Finally! We made it to the last stack!
Yippee.
What even are some of these books? A Hilichurl's Guide to Running for Your Life?
Aww.
Hilichurls even read? Oh, and Basics of Whopper Flower Cultivation. Who'd grow one of those anyway?
That is an
What's
interesting
this
book.
one? The Little Witch's Dictionary? Huh,
Oh,
that title's kind of suspicious. And didn't we already sort this area? Did you notice it earlier?
no, and it's not on the list either.
Huh. Well, witches always make Paimon think of, you know,
Hexen Circle. Well. Okay, turned up.
Looking for me?
Hi, Alice. Once again.
Alice? How did you get in here?
You must not have noticed, Paimon. I wasn't the one who barged in at all. When you opened that dictionary, you entered a mage's domain.
Oh.
Ugh, Paimon knew that book had issues.
Have you ever read the storybook The Little Witch and the Undying Fire by any chance?
First, I've heard of it.
No matter. At least in name, this book was written as a dictionary for the other one. The actual contents of the two aren't related at all, though.
Ugh,
Oh,
that explanation makes things even more confusing.
yeah, exactly.
Oh dear. Where should I begin? You know the promise the Hexen Circle made to Varka at the Tripartite Conference, yes? Namely, that in Mondstadt's greatest time of need, the mages would return and lend their aid to the nation.
Yes, I do remember
Waiting around
that.
for danger to descend upon the land isn't exactly our style. Rather than a scenario where we jump in and save the day out of nowhere, it makes more sense to lay the groundwork over time. That's how M put it.
Oh, help. I was wondering why she changed the voice like that.
Besides, who knows when such a crisis could occur? It could be in the next life, or even tomorrow. Preparation is crucial. So, I gathered the mages together to write this dictionary. Of course, it had to be under the guise of being related to that storybook. Otherwise, I would never have been able to get them in one place.
Sounds like a lot of work. So, how do we factor in exactly?
Well, we looked into Barbie's scryglass and came up with a series of tasks tailor-made for the people of Mondstadt. They're all
Oh.
in this dictionary. Striving toward a common goal, overcoming obstacles alongside trusted companions, becoming better versions of ourselves. That is the best defense against what dangers could lie ahead.
You make it sound like something bad is actually about to happen.
Now, I never said that. But still, we are talking about trusted companions here, Paimon. And when we speak of a person who could be considered a friend to all in Mondstadt, I'm afraid the pool of options consists of but one.
I see what's going on
Wait.
here.
The huge book donation? That was just an excuse to get us here, wasn't it? We had to spend ages sorting through them, you know.
That's crazy.
Oh dear, I never could have imagined you would need to go to such trouble.
Uh-huh. sure you didn't.
Well, this is an important book. I couldn't just bring it into Teyvat without taking any precautions. Much better to hide it in plain sight, you see. That's why I donated all those other books to the library. Besides, it's not like this is a bad thing. Just think of it as an excuse to reunite with old friends. And as a favor to your dear Aunt Alice.
Oh.
Okay. If the goal is to help the people of Mondstadt, then we're in. We'll take the dictionary. And the next time we run into our friends, we'll pass your tasks and stuff along, okay?
Wonderful.
Sure.
Then I'll let you get to it. Have fun!
Okay, bye, Alice. And there she goes. Okay. Complete Witch's homework related quest to unlock additional talents for corresponding characters. Certain characters' skills and constellation effects will also change. Each witch's homework quest is focused on specific character. Obtain the corresponding character and increase their level to 70 to unlock the related quest. That's kind of painful. You gotta get the character to unlock it. Especially if you're like some beginner or something. Which is homework? Oh yeah, you can invite either one. C6, C6, C6. Okay, Sucrose it is then. Chalo. Okay, where is Sucrose? Oh, Sucrose. I can't unlock Sucrose's thing because she is 16. I mean, I could take her to 7. I just need the stuff. Okay, wait, there's a filter if I'm not wrong. Hexerai. No matches. Oh, okay. Oh, does Hexerai get only added after this? Oh. Oh, I can unlock his, unlock hers, unlock hers. So 3 characters apparently. Who else is there if I'm not wrong? Okay, Razor and Sucrose. Okay. Same password, I can open them up. What do I have here? Oh, they have to be quite literally level 70. Okay. Oh yeah, apparently there are wolves in this game. Hold on. Around Wolvendom, I think there are wolves now. I don't know where to find them, but yes, there are wolves now.
Busted. Yeah. Gotcha.
Okay, wait, I'm going farther away instead. Wait, are these the wolves? Oh my god, they are! Wow, okay, they're actually cool. Wow, you look fierce and injured. Okay, what happens if I put Razor in party? Hold on. Where is Razor? Eh. Ah, here.
We're going to hunt.
Oh my god, they actually approach him. Okay, that's cool. Do they follow him? Yeah, they do. Oh my god. And then they shut down. If I switch characters, then. Okay, I guess the criteria is he should be in the party. Hold on, let's see.
Who's our target this time?
Yeah. Oh, wow, they literally ran away and disappeared. That's crazy. Okay.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
Sorry. Okay, I don't have anything. Why do I still have to talk to Lisa apparently? Hold on. Sorry.
Oh,
No.
you finished sorting already? That went much faster than I expected. Now then, what would you like in return, cutie? You freed up my whole afternoon helping me with that. How about we spend it together?
I'd like to ask about these books.
Ah, so you noticed too. Such strange names, and even stranger contents. Not to mention, this is the largest library in northern Tevat. and I didn't recognize a single title on the list. I just don't see how that's possible. Unless...
Actually, we just ran into...
Trouble, I presume? I think I'll steer clear if it's all the same to you. Besides, if a book exists in this world, then there's a place for them in this library. Better for them to remain here than end up in the hands of someone more... suspect. Anyway,
Okay.
here's your payment. Thanks again for all the help.
I didn't mean to stand on the books. I don't know why I was standing on the book. Alright, the crafting table. I wanted to go there. Okay. Also same for razor, right? Huh. Okay, hold on. Hello, I am back. I had to take a washroom break. Oh wait, sorry, hold on. I Okay, there is one thing I noticed. Fischl is, I guess, now very good for overload teams. Like, I guess you can get even more buffs. Like, you can use Jansan, Bennett, Fischl, and then like Arlecchino, or I don't know, Mauvika. But yeah, this is a good team, it would be for overload. Oh, actually, but either you take Iansan or you take Bennett. Actually, now that I remember, you need Chevrus also for overload. Got 3 people. Hello.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
And 2 people. It's fine. Where is the thingy? Here. Let's do Fischl first.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Greetings, traveler.
Hi, Catherine.
Hey there, Catherine! Oh, and Oz and Fischl are here too! What a coincidence!
Yep.
All things in this universe must plunge into darkness. 'Tis only natural that those who seek light should cross paths in the realm of dawn.
Mein Fräulein means to say she's happy to see you both. And I feel the same. It's been quite a while, Traveler and Paimon.
You're
Wow.
here just in time. Yai Publishing House has a commission for you, traveler. An editor is here to discuss the details in person. Much of the information was kept from the guild for business reasons. All we know is that it has something to do with the author of the Legend of the...
What? Surely you don't mean...
Oopsie, I skipped.
Much of the information was kept from the guild for business reasons. All we know is that it has something to do with the author of the Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Ooh, Shattered Halberd. She broke character
Is author
almost.
really that important? What if we weren't here? Or if we decided not to take the commission? The editor would just be wasting their time.
In that case, it'd be a free trip to Mondstadt where one needs only pass some information along. That's an opportunity most would fight over.
Fair
In any
enough.
case, if the commission is of interest to you, the editor is waiting at the Good Hunter. Just look for the man dressed in Inazuman clothing.
Hold on! I mean, halt thy steps, good traveler. Fate cast you upon the tides of the world, but not for you to stand alone in the face of its desolation.
She wants to join in.
Nay, you step forth onto the path of the Immenachreich.
What mein Fräulein means to say is, she would like to go with you.
Sure, you're welcome.
Wow, you seem really jazzed about this commission, Fischl. Do you have some kind of insider information?
You're welcome to come along either way.
Well, let's head to the Good Hunter to meet with this editor then.
Okay. Alan Smithy, author of Official, what? Oh, it's Onodera.
Alright, let's see who lucked out and got this free trip to Mondstadt. Wait, you're Shing. Oh, Genu's editor, Onodera.
Oh. Onodera.
Traveler, thank you for all you've done for us in the past. I come here today with a commission from Lady Yai, with which I'd like your help, should you be willing. Oh, and might I ask who this person dressed like Princess Fischl is?
She is Fischl, the Princess Fischl.
You have the pleasure of speaking to our eminent person, Fischl, Prinzessin de Vertelung.
Mein Fräulein means to say that her name is Fischl, and that she is most pleased to meet you.
Yep,
Ooh.
this is Fischl. She's a reliable adventurer, and she's here to help.
That's right, this is Fischl.
Yeah, I, kinda got that the first time.
Since thou hast learned my name, understand this. To speak it is to be absolved. Praise it, therefore, and thou shalt earn thine salvation.
Mein Fräulein means to say she...
Oh, I see. I completely concur, my lady. Remembering names is simply basic etiquette. And if you might lend me succor in solving this problem, I shall indeed praise your names to the heavens above. As
Oh.
many times as necessary, in fact.
Damn.
You understood Fischl language before Oz could even finish translating.
An editor is not to be underestimated, you know.
Well, let's get down to brass tacks then. Now, have you heard of the author Mr. Nine? He's famous for writing the legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Yes, I think.
Flowers.
What was that, Mein Fräulein?
Flowers for Princess Fischl. That's what Mr. Nine is actually famous for.
Okay, she broke character.
Mein Fräulein means to say, even should the creator be cold and unmoving, the Prinzessin and her immer Nachtreich's resplendence might yet compel them to weep.
Well, sure.
Interesting.
The author of Flowers for Princess Fischl, Mr. Nine. He sent a letter from Nodcry asking for help. And he
Oh.
seems to be in bad shape.
He's in Nordgray?
So ask the Adventurers Guild or a local mercenary to find him. Seems pretty simple to Paimon.
Where it's so simple. But here's the problem. We don't know anything about Mr. Nine. What he looks like, how old he is, where he's from. He's only ever communicated with us via letter, from addresses all over Teyvat.
Oh.
And he's never showed up to our annual meeting or events. Not once.
Interesting. Very anonymous
What are we
author.
supposed to do?
Well,
Exactly.
we'll need to investigate Mr. Nine's identity, that's for sure. We did a bit of digging ourselves, and we realized that ever since completing the Shattered Halberd series, Mr. Nine's handwriting began to change. His initial editor has decided to retire to focus on his own writing. And he didn't have much to add either.
Okay.
Whatever hath once existed in this world is enshrined in the memory of the Prinzessin de Vertelung, to endure unchanging in her Immenachreich. For from the sacred primordial words flow the wellspring of all cause and consequence.
Mein Fräulein means to say that...
Yes, we had the same idea. So, we tracked down the original manuscript of The Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Oh.
Oh man, Genu's gonna be so mad he missed out on this. Wait, you didn't need Oz to translate this time either, Onodera.
Editors are something else.
Osvaldo Hafnavines, hast thou perceived something?
No such Henry exists, mein Fräulein. I sense a faint, elusive resonance. Something akin to the magnetic field, gravitational force, and threads of cause and effect that surround you, mein Fräulein.
Oh.
Isn't that interesting? Well, in the end, our only takeaway was that the design and craftsmanship of the paper point to it coming from Chingsa village in Liyue.
Ah.
Huh. Could Mr. Nine be from Liyue then? No, wait. if we're talking authors from Chingsa Village specifically...
Chang the Ninth? Yeah, even I thought that.
No, it couldn't be. Could it?
Chong the Ninth? Ah, I've heard of him. He won a Best New Author award for the first apprentice of Guhua.
Oh.
It matters not. Though the Saint of Tears and the Saint of Atonement perform manifold labors on divergent principles, their power flows but from a single source.
Mr. Onodera, if you please.
Wait, Oz? It's great that you trust Onodera and all, but we're still in the dark over here.
You speak true, mine princessin. Even if Chong the Ninth doesn't turn out to be Mr. Nine, he's still an author. And he could have had contact with him. I think it's a good place to start.
What did I tell you, Paimon? Editors, am I right?
Yeah.
Well, either way, I appreciate the help. I'm counting on you.
I guess we'll be going to leave first. Chingsa Village, hippie. Well, I still remember when Chang the Ninth lives.
Take me up!
That's a lot of stamina, I must say. Oh.
Chang the Ninth isn't home.
Yeah, odd.
It
Very
doesn't
odd.
look like there's anyone around we can ask either. Shall we wait?
Seems like that's all we can do.
Still,
Sure.
could his absence mean that he really is Mr. Nine, now kidnapped and sent to Nodcry? Perhaps we should have a look around his house.
Or we could ask the people in Chingsa Village as to where he went.
Barging in without permission seems wrong. But if he really is Mr. Nine, then... Okay, let's do it.
Okay, I guess we are gonna do this.
No, not here.
Something should be here then. Yep.
Just seems like a bunch of ordinary stuff.
Nay, I, the Princessin, have beheld the mystery of the universe enshrined in these specks of dust. What hath been revealed is the very fount of wisdom.
So,
Ever does it flow toward the shores of truth.
Mein Fräulein means to say she thinks this is a clue.
it's a clue. Okay, that's a broken tree bark, I guess.
Wait, it looks like the soil's been overturned. Oh no. Did some kind of overzealous fan have buried him in here?
Chill, Paimon. I don't think people will go this far. I'll take my words back. People can go this far, but let's just not assume it, okay?
Maybe we should call him Millilith. What do you think, Traveler?
It's all right,
It's
Paimon.
fine.
Mr. Nine's most zealous fan happens to be right here.
Okay.
And since Mein Fräulein would never do anyone harm, I'm certain the same is true of his other less avid supporters.
Alright, let's see what's buried here in any case. Exactly. You dig up the ground and inside you find a large bag of mora and a check from the Northland Bank. Suddenly a voice comes out of nowhere and without thinking you stuff the items into your pocket.
What is the meaning of this? I'm calling the Millilith.
You're not dead! Or kidnapped!
What are you even talking about? Oh, wait a second. You're the ones who came here with that young lad from the Guhua clan. Yes, I remember.
Yeah.
I'm guessing this is a misunderstanding then. The question still stands though. What are
Yeah.
you doing digging around my house?
I want to complain separately. The traveler might have took some of your cash.
Oh, well, actually, We just wanted to know if you've ever written under the pen name Mr. Nine.
What? Not even a whole bucket of hallucinogenic mushrooms could make me that delusional. No, no. If I were Mr. Nine, why in the world would I enter all those writing competitions? To what? Demolish the competition from the shadows? Yes, doing a real bang-up job, aren't I? My submission's never even been selected. The classic archetype of the boy hero is outdated. That's the kind of critique I get. Even opening with a plot twist or disguising your hero as a fool is falling out of fashion. Modern readers are drawn to the boundless imagination and innovative world-building character of Mr. Nine's works.
Good point.
Besides, if I were Mr. Nine, I would have come clean the minute First Apprentice of Guhua won that award. What? That old beggarly Chong the Ninth is Mr. Nine? No, there must be some mistake. What a sight that would have been.
Yeah, and when we were here with Shinjo that one
makes
time,
sense.
you talked up the legend of the Shattered Halberd a lot. If you were the one who wrote it, that'd be like Jean complimenting herself for being a good knight. It just doesn't add up.
That's funny.
In any
analogy.
case, while this gentleman isn't the Mr. Nine we're looking for, I sense something of interest on his person. It's a peculiar signature. The same threads of fate I sensed on you, mein Fräulein, and on the manuscript. I believe the traces are related to Mr. Nine, and it appears I can track them.
Oh,
Hey, that's perfect. Once we head to Nokrai, you should be able to find Mr. Nine, no problem then.
oh, we are going to not
Back
try
to the
then.
signature. What were you doing before this, Chong the Ninth?
Oh, well, I ran out of manuscript paper, so I went to buy some. I'm particular about that kind of thing. Creation of literature demands the highest quality.
Interesting.
Ah, no wonder. Mr. Nine uses the very same type for his manuscripts.
Well, that explains it. Thanks, Chong the Ninth. We should get going.
I'm not quite sure what I did, but you're welcome, I suppose.
Farewell, creator of another world. Though I must say, the laws and narratives thou hast ordained can scarce compare to the dream dust sedimented in the Immanakreich.
Mein Fräulein means to say, your writing isn't... I mean, Mein Fräulein offers her thanks.
Oh, she was roasting him on CD. What?
It should be up ahead.
Wait, we are in Nordkrai. Hold on. And also, why is there wild hunt?
Wait, did something attack that Sealy? Something doesn't seem right here.
Well,
And it bears the same signature I sensed before.
well, Paimon, aren't you saying that the CD is getting attacked by the wild hunt?
Then it would seem fate has dictated our path for us.
Or the wild hunt enemies? Okay, we are getting a trial of the fish.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Busted!
Show no mercy!
Hi, Sealy.
Huh. Looks like this Sealy is showing us the way.
Uh-huh.
Let's follow.
So let's go. Oh, where? Oh, there. Judging by the looks of this, I guess we are somewhere close to Nostratown. Or maybe I know the workyard or something. The craft shop, sorry. Workyard, I said. Uh-oh.
What are you doing here?
Oh, hi, Nicole.
Wait, that voice. It's Nicole!
Hi.
Also, that should be our line. We were looking for Mr. Nine and our search led us here, but now it seems we've found you instead.
Oh, so you tell Nicole and the Celia about YA Publishing House's commission and
Ah, I
I didn't get
see.
to read it.
Well, Mr. Nine is right here.
You're telling that's Mr. Nine? And Sealy is Mr. Nine?
Hello.
Hi.
What bizarre demarung is this? Never in 1,000 sunsets have I heard of such a thing.
In truth, I too aspire to be an author. But I'm also partial to direct communication. Talking is rather inconvenient by comparison. And as I'm sure you can understand, writing things down is even more tedious. I thought perhaps if I found someone with whom I could share my ideas, it might give me the same release as writing. But then those stories would never see the light of day, which would be a shame. So, I tracked down an old Sealy friend of mine and told her all the stories I was imagining. Then, I sent her to find people with similar aspirations to write them in my stead. We even came up with several character traits to lend a certain authenticity to Mr. Nine. A receding hairline was one of them, I think.
Oh, of course.
Yep, I'm the one she roped into all this.
Her voice. Mr. Nine's voice. Kinda sounds familiar. I don't know which. I don't know who or which character she voiced.
Come now, it was beneficial for you too. By inhabiting those authors and mobilizing their language faculties, you were able to hone and eventually recover your capacity for speech.
Oh, interesting.
And anyway, an angel has always functioned like a sort of a flash of inspiration in someone's head. I'm sure it was like stepping into old shoes.
So you, what, possessed people?
Oh.
Isn't that kind of intrusive?
Oh, it's fine. She did it while they were sleeping.
Oh, of course.
As long as the person is someone who dreams of creating worlds of their own, this inner writer within them will automatically awaken.
Yeah, that sounds very automatic.
Wait, but what about the letter and the strange intuitions Oz has been having? Nicole sent me to monitor the situation in Not Cry. And it's super dangerous, okay? So I needed some help. It's not like I have the knowledge or power of the heavens anymore.
As for your friend over here, well, you see, when writing a story, it's not uncommon to incorporate certain half-true details. For realism's sake, you understand?
Yeah, we've seen that before. A real curse was written into an Inazuman light novel once.
Oh, yeah.
Indeed. In a similar vein, Mr. Nine's stories are full of metaphors, including one for the creation of life. What it describes isn't made up, per se.
Oh.
We just never imagined someone would actually manage to use it. Until you came along, young lady.
Oh. So, wow, okay, that's crazy.
Mein Fräulein is speechless. So if I may ask in her stead, did she manage to use one of these half-truths in Mr. Nine's novels to create me?
What? Okay.
It was more like 70% made up, 30% true.
No, it was 90% made up, 10% true. I thought it was too dangerous, so I changed it. See, I knew you'd never read my books. You don't seem too surprised, Oz.
Well, I suppose I've vaguely sensed this since the beginning. Regardless, it is an honor to serve mein Fräulein.
Well, once our affairs in Nodcry are resolved, Mr. Nine will be able to return home. Yes, just tell them that when you return.
I don't want to be your eyes here. It's too dangerous.
Okay, you know, she kinda sounds like Cyrene.
Oh, but, while you're at it, could you pass a message along to that guy in Chingsa village? I've been splitting the royalties with him 90-10. His share's been buried in his yard all these years.
Oh, so we took his shares, of course.
What do you use the Mora for? I bury it and then lead people to the treasure. Guiding people is in our nature. It's what I love to do.
Oh. Arre, why are
Feel
you
free
so
to
mad?
come search for my personal stash someday. I've buried it at the furthest end of the Immernachtreich.
I will. I absolutely will.
Mein Fräulein?
Oh.
And, I just want to say that I really like your books, Mr. Nine.
What mein Fräulein means is, though the cosmos stretch forth in unending darkness, yet shall come an hour when all things shine.
I'm glad to hear it. All in all, it seems you've already found my greatest treasure.
All right, that settles that. Now, I need to have a quick argument with Mr. Nine about who really deserves to be considered first author.
Shouldn't it be Chang the Ninth?
Absolutely not.
Okay, after saying your goodbyes, you begin the return journey. You begin the return journey, I mean. And I guess you're about to give that stash of money back. Probably. Okay. Okay, that's quite an interesting end screen.
Oh, that's right. Just channel Mr. Nine. How would he write this particular essay?
Hey, Chang the Ninth! We have something for you!
Oh? What is what? Where did all this Mora come from?
About that. So, the thing is... Right. Mr. Nine really admires your work, so he decided to fund your writing career.
Wait, what? So, channeling Mr. Nine actually worked. I can't believe it.
Yay! Of course, for Chang the Nine, wealth pales in comparison to his crowd. The matter of Mora is swiftly forgotten as he puts pen back to paper. Thus, you continue back to Mondstadt. Yay! Are we back in Mondstadt? No. We got 50,000 Mora. Yippee. Okay, so on to the second one. Okay, wait. We'll do Durin's quest now, and then we'll do Durin and Last Mona. Special quest reward. Oh right, I forgot. Like his actual quest takes 5 days to complete. Shoot, I should have. Okay, not. It's fine. I am right. He's a Nord cry. I guess. Head to Star Sand Shoal. Nice. Do we have our party sign in? Hold on. Gotta check something. Team bonus. Thanks to Moon Maiden's Embrace. Yeah. Oh yeah, because I did it beforehand too, so.
What could the children be up to?
Oh, current story seems to be related to your past adventures. Would you like to go over it? Yes, let's go. Durin's past. Yep, it's Simulanka. After receiving a strange fairy tale book, you and Paimon arrived at a wondrous world named Simulanka. There, you experienced an adventure with your companions. Eventually, you discovered that the world was created based on a fairy tale written by Mage M, You also rescued a little dragon named Durin in that world. Mini Durin made friends with you, promising to aid you at some point in the future when you should need it. About Durin's past. Oh, that is actually a cool art here. Hold on. The once yearly Windbloom festival had come around again, and so you and Paimon set out together for Mondstadt once more. But strange things kept happening. First, you found the residents behaving weirdly, then Albedo was accused of murder. Concerned for your friend, the two of you accepted the invitation to join the investigation. After much investigative work, you uncovered the truth, and the culprit was none other than the dragon that fell onto the snowy mountains, aka also named Durin. Learning of Albedo's existence, the dragon, a fellow creation of Rhine-daughter, grew intensely jealous. It then began plotting in secret to destroy him. Together, you brought the immediate danger to an end, only to see an even greater threat surface. The dragon spine Durin was about to revive and bring disaster to Mondstadt. Fortunately, Albedo was prepared with a plan, and your friend from the fairy tale world also arrived in Mondstadt to assist. In the end, through the combined efforts of you and Albedo, Durin, the dragon, bearing the same name, was reborn in the fallen one's place, and the crisis was finally brought to an end. Oh my god, what am I looking at? Oh no.
Oh, it's Durin!
Oh, hold on. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay.
Traveler and Paimon? I'm sorry. I hope I didn't scare you.
Oh, no, you didn't scare us. Just gave us a little surprise. Looks like you've gotten even more powerful now.
Yep.
I don't know. It just feels like it's gotten harder to control. I didn't mean to strike so hard. I'm so relieved you didn't get hurt.
Oh,
It's all good. We've had worse.
is the abyssal power inside you acting up?
No, don't worry about that. It's been very stable ever since I got this body. Albedo made sure of that. What you saw just now is something that only started happening recently. Maybe I'm still acclimating or something. I'm sure it'll clear up over time. Anyway, what brings you here? Did you need something?
Oh,
Well,
The day that the writer and the watcher crossed paths was the day that the magic known as storytelling was born.
hi Alice.
so, she asked us to come.
Miss Alice?
You too? I guess I really do need to work on my impression. Well, never mind that. It's been too long, Mini Durin. And please, that's Aunt Alice to you.
Yay.
I have brought you and the Traveler together here for a very important purpose. It has to do with your mom.
Oh,
My mom?
you mean N?
Indeed, fairy tale author extraordinaire, Anya Marie Andersdottir. See, I knew this would be right up your alley.
Oh. Anya Marie Andersdottir. Very lengthy name.
Now then, if you'll open the book, I will begin narrating.
Okay, open the book. Whoa. The day, oops. The day that writer, bruv.
Whoa! What It reminds Paimon of Simulanka.
It does, it does. You know, let me watch stream, my own stream, and see what did it say. Okay, the day that the writer and the watcher crossed paths. Oh.
The two are indeed similar. Both worlds were built using the same magic after all.
Oh, Alice is here again. Hi!
Aha! So it is Alice!
Hello, Aunt Alice?
Oh, no need to be shy. Just think of me as one of your mother's dearest friends.
You keep talking about stories and magic. What's this all about? Simulanka 2.0 or something?
Certainly not. Simulanka was a peerless masterpiece. Without the original author, it would be impossible to create a sequel, even for me.
Ooh.
But you are right about one thing. Just like last time, I want to show you a work of magic that has to do with storytelling.
Oh.
What's this?
It's the book we just
is your
saw.
mother's dying wish.
My mother's dying wish was a book?
Let me answer that with a question. What do you suppose would be a writer's greatest regret?
A writer's greatest regret.
Have you ever read a book called The Little Witch and the Undying Fire?
Little Witch and the Undying Fire. Not yet.
Oh, well, you're missing out. It's a wonderful book. It began as a little game at our tea parties. Each of us took turns writing the next part of the story.
Oh.
I wrote the first volume, then the other mages took their turns. Em was tasked with writing the final volume and tying everything up.
Oh.
But by the time everyone had finished writing their parts, Em had passed away. Oh, it was a terrible shame. A true tragedy.
That's sad.
And that is the answer to my question. A writer's greatest regret is to leave a story unfinished.
That makes sense.
But all is not lost. I couldn't stand the doom and gloom of it all, so I went ahead and wrote an ending myself on her behalf.
Oh.
Then what's this book?
This is the answer your mother gave to the same question. In her eyes, this was her greatest regret.
Oh.
She made me promise that I would bring it to you, because she believed the only person who could resolve this regret is you.
So my mother's greatest regret is another unfinished story?
You could say that.
And I guess resolving the regret means finishing the story?
That's one way to put it.
Is a straight answer too much to ask for?
Her answer was quite the opposite of what I'd expected. But oh, how touching it was. I'd love to tell you what she said, I really would. But that would spoil the plot, and we can't have that. Spoilers ruin everything.
Arre, chair give me help. Fine, we'll make do with the breadcrumbs.
Just think of this task as giving a story a much-needed ending. All I ask is that you do your best.
I understand. But I only just started learning human script, and I don't have any writing experience at all.
Why is Alice sitting like that?
Relax. Why else do you think your dear
Oh
aunt
my
went and found
God.
you two such
Okay.
wonderful helpers? With their experience, you'll have so many story ideas you won't know what to do with them. So don't be shy to ask lots of questions.
Well, I'm happy to help.
Yeah. If it's to help Durin fulfill his mother's dying wish, then we're in.
Aunt Alice, could I ask, what kind of story was my mother hoping to write?
I had a feeling this might come up, but that answer isn't mine to give. You'll have to find it yourself, here inside this book.
Oh.
Don't worry. We'll help you come up with loads of ideas. Yeah, let's find a nice spot where we can settle in and read through this thing. We could even get some snacks, too.
Ooh. The actual process might not be quite the walk in the park you're imagining, Paimon.
Oh.
Why's that?
Because when Em created this book, she borrowed my magic. In other words, it's not a book you can just pick up and read. It's a magical book. Its chapters are scattered through memories of the past. Gather them all, and the book will show you its secrets.
So, where are we supposed to find these memories?
Em left a trail of clues for each unfinished chapter. Follow the hints, and you'll find them.
Oh,
and when
interesting.
it comes to adding to the story yourselves, you'll need to use this.
Oh. Okay. We suddenly got a bar.
And this is...
I like how everyone is looking up. Oh, wait. That gets hidden.
This, my dear little Paimon, is the ink Em left behind. Infused with a little of my own magic, of course. If you're planning on writing something inside the book, you'll need it.
Oh my god. How very magical.
It's extremely precious, so be sure to use it sparingly. This is all that's left.
Oh, can I ask where is the
So
one
we need to
single
search for the
charge?
memories and keep an eye on how much ink we're using.
Okay.
It just had to be a wild goose chase, didn't
Oh,
it?
okay. Well, the bar's gone.
Perhaps it's just another form of storytelling. Em was ever so creative when it came to things like that. Just think of it as a little challenge your mom left behind. Who knows? There could even be a mysterious prize at the end of it all.
Oh.
I don't care about that. This was my mother's dying wish. Whatever it takes, I'll find a way.
And we're here to help.
Yep. With the two of us by your side, you'll be just fine.
Okie dokie. That should be pretty much all you need to know. Oh, and once the story's complete, do let me have a little look-see, okay? I've read everything she ever wrote, so naturally, I can't miss this one.
Sure. But how will we find you?
Yeah. Most of the time, you're pretty hard to pin down.
Don't worry, I'll know when you're finished. Just wait for me to reach out.
Oh, okay.
All right, off you go. I can't wait to hear how the story ends.
Okay, bye-bye. Was the day that the magic known as storytelling was born.
Oh, here we are again. Alice's magic really is incredible, huh?
Let's take a look at this book.
Right. Alice mentioned we should be on the lookout for clues. Huh?
Huh?
A corner of repose for countless tales, watched over by the honor of knights. A place for stories to sleep, perchance to dream of ancient cities and the epics of ages past.
Oh.
There, a witch once spent a sleepless night, and all to bring forth a story yet untold. Find the place I speak of, for it is where the seeds of this story lie.
Was that a riddle? Where do you think this mysterious place could be?
Obviously, it's the Mondstadt Library.
Hey, you might actually be onto something. Guess that means we need to head back to Mondstadt?
I had a feeling that's where we would be headed. After all, it's where my mother was from, and I bet it's where she wrote this story, too.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Still, I feel bad about dragging the two of you along on such a long journey.
Don't worry about it.
Don't mind
We don't
it.
really have much going on right now, so we're all yours. Come on, let's go.
Yep. The magic known as storytelling. Draco Rubedo. Yippee! Whoa, enemies. Wait, how much distance is it from here? 10,300 meters. That's crazy. Oh. Yep.
Back in the Mondstadt Library, huh? Talk about a trip down memory lane.
It feels like we were here just yesterday.
So we're supposed to find the seeds of the story, right? What do you think that means?
Well, we're in a library, so it's gotta be books, right? But seriously, there's so many here. How are we supposed to know which ones we need?
Making a racket in a library? You should know better than that.
Lisa! Oh, sorry about that.
Now who do we have here? Ah, my golden-haired cutie. And my little horn cutie, too.
Sorry, Miss Lisa. I know you taught me to be quiet in the library, but Paimon was just trying to help. Please don't be too hard on her.
Well, it has been far too long since we saw each other, so I suppose I can let it slide just this once. Back when he first arrived here, poor Jean wasn't sure what to do with him, so I stepped in to lend a hand. I figured, if I can handle a boy raised by wolves, then teaching one who's part dragon should be a walk in the park.
Nice! Sounds like Durin was welcomed with open arms.
Why, of course. Now, let's save the reminiscing for another time. I'm sure you're here for a reason. Did you need to borrow some books?
It's kind of hard to explain. Maybe you could take a look at this.
Oh? Ah, I see. These so-called seeds of the story must be the books that inspired its creation. That's just how it is with stories. They grow out of the tales that came before them. And that mage, I can almost picture her here, hundreds of years ago, scribbling away at one of these very desks.
But we don't know anything about this story. How are we supposed to figure out which books inspired it?
As it happens, just before I found you here, I was looking into something rather peculiar. One of the knights reported seeing some books that weren't listed anywhere in our catalog. Stranger still, just as he went to reach out for them, the books vanished into thin air. And then a while later, while he was browsing through other shelves, there they were again.
Seriously?
That particular knight knows this library inside and out. I'd be very surprised if he was seeing things. Something tells me these might just be the magical books you're after. According to the report, there are 3 of these books in total. I'll be relying on you to track them down, cuties.
like a poetry collection. But why is part of the title missing? Let's see what Lisa makes of it. Second strongest spell in existence. Do not show Klee. Wait, there's actually a book like that right here in the Mondstadt library? That title's just gonna make people even more curious. Huh. There's definitely something fishy about this one. Let's hang on to this one for now. Could be one of the ones we're looking for. It's one of M's, after all. An experiment log. Looks like part of the title's been erased. There's something seriously suspicious about this book.
Take it easy.
Return to the skies!
Well, did you manage to find them? Truly extraordinary. And certainly not the kind of thing that should be just lying around. In fact, Miss Alice gave strict instructions about it.
So, it's some kind of book of spells? Paimon's guessing magic this powerful should be kept a secret.
It's true. This book does contain one of Miss Alice's spells. But honestly, virtually no one could actually pull it off, even if they tried. The only reason it's even meant to be in the restricted section is because we can't let Klee get her hands on it. After Klee was born, Miss Alice advised us to seal it away. She even added that little subtitle herself.
So, it's to keep it away from Klee, huh? Does that mean she could use it to cause even more mayhem than she already does with Jumpy Dumpty?
No, that's not it. As Miss Alice herself put it, letting Klee see it too early would spoil the surprise. Well, did you manage to find them? Well, it definitely shouldn't be here. But I'd highly doubt it's one of the books you're looking for. Because this is something Klee wrote. It's a compilation of all the best fish blasting spots around Mondstadt, as well as the most convenient places to stash her new Jumpy Dumpties. Of course, there's no way she'd get away with keeping a book like that in her bag. And she'd be in big trouble if Jean were to find out. Not only would the book itself be confiscated, but she'd be looking at a whole day in solitary confinement at the very least. Somehow, she figured out that the best place to hide it was right here. No place like a forest for hiding trees, huh? Now, every time it gets confiscated, she just writes a new one and sneaks it back in. Yes. So thanks for helping me find it. I'll finally be able to hand it over to Jean. Well, did you manage to find them? This book definitely doesn't belong here.
Yeah, we could
Albedo was the one who brought it in. He suggested I place it on the restricted list and keep it sealed away.
Why?
He said it's full of forbidden alchemical formulas, some of which could even result in the creation of dangerous monsters. Apparently, the danger it posed was so great, he didn't even feel like it was safe to carry around or keep it in his workshop.
Really? Definitely sounds like it shouldn't be here then.
Still, if that mage read this book too, it must have been written a lot earlier than I'd imagined. Well, did you manage to find them? Well, this book has quite an obvious connection with that mage, considering she was the one who wrote it. But as one of the library's classics, its presence here is hardly unusual. It really is a must-read, so if you haven't read it yet, that's your homework, cutie. Well, did you manage to find them? Yes, this is a restricted book, all right. It certainly isn't supposed to be here.
Huh. And it looks like a regular poetry collection. How did it end up being classified as a restricted book?
The issue lies with one of the poems inside. You've heard of the great battle that took place on Dragonspine, yes? 500 years ago, during the Cataclysm in Conria, an evil dragon descended upon Mondstadt. A fierce battle with Dvalin ensued, but in the end, the evil dragon fell, and Dragonspine became its resting place.
We're talking about Durin. The Durin of Dragonspine.
Well, the poem in question turns the whole battle into a dance, with the evil dragon recast as an innocent child who came here in search of friends. But given all the suffering experienced at the claws of that dragon, how could the people of Mondstadt accept such a retelling? Bards are often accused of inventing history or distorting the truth in their ballads. But this one hit a bit too close to home. And since the knights back then were unable to track down the author, they decided to ban the entire collection, blot out the title, and seal it away for good.
So the version in the poem, it was all a lie?
I'm afraid that question is something only the dragon himself could answer. Well, would you look at that? Seems like these are the little troublemakers you're after. And all three just so happen to be forbidden texts. What kind of story requires reference material like that, I wonder?
Forbidden texts? You know, the first time you mentioned that the library had a restricted section, I thought you were just trying to scare us. Are you saying it actually exists?
Not really something you should be poking your little nose into, is it, cutie?
Sorry.
Seeing as it was Miss Alice who asked you to look for these books, I won't question the matter. But they'll need to be sealed away again once you're done, so don't forget to return them.
Don't worry, Miss Lisa. I won't forget.
Well then, that's all from me. After all that hard work, I think I've earned myself a nice cup of tea.
Alright, we've gathered all the reference books. What's next?
Wait, look!
Kashabiat?